Hey people, it is Saturday, August 19th. The time is 8 p.m. And we're still in Niagara Falls, and I'm with Megan.
Hello.
And I was live streaming earlier, but I had to kill the stream because all the huge crowds here, everyone using their devices, trying to upload pics to Instagram or TikTok videos, Facebook photos. The network just couldn't handle it, and my stream just buffered continuously. Literally every few minutes I would lose the signal, so eventually it got stuck for a long enough amount of time that I just decided to kill the stream. But since we have some time and we're still in the area, I thought I would just fire up another video, because we walked through Clifton Hill during the stream, but it kept buffering. So chances are that that won't even turn out to be very watchable if you watch the replay of that stream. So I thought, why not record a proper video walking down Clifton Hill without any interruptions due to things like buffering. On an insanely busy Saturday here in Niagara Falls. I think everyone who all year was planning to come to the falls and kept putting it off all decided to come here this weekend.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's so good.
And that's basically why we're here as well. Everyone had the same idea as us, thinking, hey, it's near the end of the summer. I better go before the summer's over, and everyone has. Everyone who wanted to come here all came here at the same time. So it's a madhouse, a literal madhouse.
It is extremely busy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think that's just how it is. Like, I was here in December, like quite a few years ago, and it was like almost this busy.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
in December, people like walking around and stuff. Like,
Right.
this is what I mean. People will just like walk in front of you. Or like this one woman, like I was like as I was like walking up Clifton Hill earlier, she was like pushing a stroller, but like she couldn't push the stroller in a straight line. So like it kept on migrating. So I was like walking like parallel to her, like beside the stroller, and like I was like trying to like, you know, and like there was literally nowhere else for me to walk because like there was this huge, just like mass group of people. So that was the only spot I had to walk. But the stroller kept on like migrating closer and closer and closer to my feet. And then at one point she like almost tripped me with the wheels, and I had to like dodge out of the way. And then I knocked into someone else to like get away from the stroller. And then she seemed surprised that I was like even beside her. But I was like, I've literally been walking beside you for like at least 3 minutes. It was like so wild. But yeah, just like the stroller was like not going in a straight line. It was like kind of going diagonal.
Well, herds of tourists tend to be pretty oblivious, right? Yeah. And I think I've decided that I've had my fill. Last time I was in Niagara Falls, like walking around down here in the tourist area, was over 40 years ago when I was a 12-year-old boy. And I think I probably won't need to go back for another 40 years now. I think I've had my fill.
So you're in your 90s?
Yeah, when I'm in my 90s, I'll come back again. So we're on Victoria Avenue right now. We're not at Clifton Hill yet, but it's just up ahead. So as you can see, it's just tourist attractions all around. Niagara Speedway. The big sky wheel. Can you hold this for a sec for me? I might have to plug in my camera actually. That first video that we recorded seemed to have drained it. Can you plug that in for me? No, the other side. Yeah. Right, thank you. So I'm just going to plug in my camera into the power bank and hope that it works. All right. All right. So we're going to be avoiding lots of Muzak here because it'll just be wall-to-wall Muzak. As we've arrived at Clifton Hill, and it's like Young and Dundas here. Except a very different vibe than downtown Toronto. It's not the same sort of crowd at all. And we have people just driving through the intersection.
Hello.
Yeah. Megan gave them a tap or two. And the carnival atmosphere immediately exerts itself here on Clifton Hill. Yeah.
Like the CNE wasn't even
Through the torture chamber of the pens and the pendulum. Don't lose your head when you brush up against the guillotine. It's all inside, waiting.
The street of fun at the falls.
This is why it took me 20 minutes
Yeah.
to get up the hill. Look at the garbages right there.
Yep.
The line starts over there.
Oh, I think you do over there.
I was like, I hear hillbilly music. Like hillbillies, and I was like, oh, that's why.
Yeah. Hillbilly music.
I didn't know you were right on my top.
Did you hear that woman? She's like, where am I supposed to walk? I was like, same.
Yep.
Someday you'll care from me, but it's all.
Is that karaoke? Sounds like karaoke to me. Yeah.
Let's go check out Blue Moose Trading.
Ugh, I don't want to check anything out.
Oh no, look, the fudge factory.
Yeah.
Let's go check out the cake. Let's go check out the cake.
Do we have time? I don't think we have time.
Well, we can just like.
We have to be at the train station.
Oh, I guess. I forgot.
Yeah. Dracula's Haunted Castle.
That poor girl, she's freezing too. Did you see her? She was like clutching her arms.
Look at the crowd across the street.
He's no player in name. It's no leg walker. He gets hurt. Now, who's ready to see some shit? Let's get his
I thought that parrot just swore. He said, "Who's ready to see some ships?" And I thought he said something else.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, wow, and up ahead you can see the American Falls. And there's a T-Rex saying hello to everyone. So that was Clifton Hill. We're kind of coming to the end of it. I wonder if we can take this street up to get back towards the train station.
I don't know. I just want to get away from all these people.
Yeah. Can you look on the map on your phone just to see if we can make our way back to either Victoria Ave or Palmer Street, I think is the street that I noticed that will take us up there as well.
How about I just look up the train station?
Yeah. It might tell us to go back the way we came though, and I don't want to do that. I want to see if we can loop over without backtracking. There's the Hard Rock Cafe. Toronto doesn't even have one of these anymore.
I know. We keep going this way. This goes up. No.
Sure enough, everybody was like,
I don't think this will. This will take us up to Bender Street, which connects with Victoria Ave.
Okay, so we'll just keep following here.
So
And maybe we'll take Palmer instead of Victoria this time. Palmer is just like right off of Bender.
where?
It's just like a little residential street.
Oh, I see it. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll take Palmer.
All right.
And it'll take
Yeah,
us right up to the old downtown, right?
Yeah. Because it kind of runs parallel to Victoria Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since we already walked down Victoria earlier, we just won't do that again.
And there's the border.
Yeah. Yeah, there's the U.S. New York State, Niagara Falls, New York. See the skyline of Niagara Falls, Twin City. At the big casino building, which is the tallest building in Niagara Falls, New York now. And the old pre-war skyscraper that used to be the tallest building in Niagara Falls, New York. More Muzak. I think I successfully avoided most of the Muzak on Clifton Hill. Yeah. We'll see once I try to upload this video if that was successful or not. Here's a Hershey store.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Oh, that puppy was so cute. had a little puppy happy face with his tongue sticking out.
It's funny that these stores have locations here, but not in downtown Toronto, you know, like around Yonge and Dundas, because this is the kind of stuff you see around Times Square in New York, right?
Right.
Like a Hershey store or Hard Rock, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And Yonge and Dundas has enough people
Right.
that they could probably support those kinds of stores, but they're all located here in Niagara Falls.
They could probably like pull more people too.
Yeah.
You know, if they had those kinds, like when the Hard Rock Cafe was downtown. Why did they close? Just like not enough.
I guess they couldn't afford the rent anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Toronto rent is pretty gnarly. Look at the palm trees on that building.
Yeah, it's a
Is
cool.
that the old Rainforest Cafe?
Maybe it's a cool looking building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like the Rainforest Cafe.
Did that close down?
Well, it's on Clifton Hill, but they moved it like back
Okay.
that way. Oh, there's Bird Kingdom. That's where I wanted to go, but they closed at like 6:30.
Oh, Bird Kingdom?
Yeah,
Okay.
and their
Yeah.
last admission was at like 5 or something, so
Right.
there's like no way we would have made it, but yeah, I would have liked to have gone in there because they have parrots, and I would have liked to have seen parrots.
All right. So we got to keep an eye on the time.
Yeah, it's 8:15.
Okay.
I think the train leaves at like 9:02 or something.
Right.
So yeah, we do have to go there a little bit.
We'll kind of. I think we'll make it, but definitely we have to keep a good pace going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe I found this sweater for less than $4. That blows my mind. Like, I would have bought this at like H&M for way more than $4. So like, the fact that it was $3.50 just blows my mind.
And it's getting dark. Yeah, and very quiet here.
I know. So
Lack of
good.
people. I like it.
Oh my God. That was an unreal amount of people.
Yeah. Here's Ontario. I think this also goes right up to the old station.
Oh, does
I
it?
think so. Let's cross. Cool view here. Looking down towards the Niagara River. And back towards Clifton Hill. And the casino. And the Skyline Tower. And all the hotels. So this is Palmer. So we'll take this street. This is just a nice, quiet residential street as far as I know. We'll say goodbye to the madness of the tourist area. I'll see you in another 41 years.
So I take it Las Vegas is not a place you'd want to go.
I've never wanted to go to Las Vegas.
Me either.
No.
No.
That's another theme park masquerading as a city, right?
Like, if somebody offered me a free trip there, I wouldn't say no. Like, if I didn't have to pay for
same.
anything, I wouldn't say no. I'd be like, all right, sure.
Yeah.
But I would never, like, pay my own money to, like, go
No,
to
me
Las
neither.
Vegas.
No. I'd rather go to Atlantic City than Las Vegas if I had to go to a iconic American tourist destination, you know?
But yeah, because then you got, like, you got New York City close by.
Yeah, Atlantic City is more like at least it was an urban, real city.
Yeah.
It's kind of dead now, but
Yeah.
at one time it was a legit little city, you know, with
Yeah.
a real urban vibe to it, but it just got hollowed out over the years. But it has a pretty impressive skyline, kind of similar to the Niagara Falls skyline here with all the big hotels, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And it's got the ocean nearby, too.
And the big boardwalk.
Yeah, like
and,
that would be cool.
and all the casinos, obviously. But the neighborhoods are like pretty, I don't know,
Rundown.
blight filled. Yeah, like lots of urban blight in Atlantic City now.
Yeah.
Kind of similar to Niagara Falls, New York, actually, just right across the river.
Really?
Yeah, that place is blighted as well.
I guess, yeah, old Rust Belt towns. Right?
Yeah, it lost half of its population.
Although, like, eastern, like, Rust Belt kind of towns that
Yeah,
don't really exist anymore.
yeah, because all of its industry packed up and left, or lots of it anyway, and half the population packed up and left with it. Niagara Falls, Ontario is growing though because it's not in the same situation as Niagara Falls, New York, even though they're literally right beside one another.
Right. Well, because it's got
The tourism industry is just so much bigger here
Yeah.
than it is across the border. And also its proximity to Toronto just means it's going to be constantly in growth mode, you know?
Yeah.
The growth does not flow across the border, unfortunately, for Niagara Falls, New York.
Which is too bad. Well, also, like, what I think is wild is the fact that, like, Niagara Falls, New York, like, right near where the falls are, is like a nature park.
Yeah.
It's like a park with trees where you can walk and see the falls. And then on the Canadian side, it's like an outdoor carnival.
Right.
I
yeah.
think that's, like, wild.
Yeah.
That is wild to me.
Oh, just some quiet old neighborhoods here in Niagara Falls.
I might come back here just to go to the bird sanctuary.
Right? Yeah.
Literally, I would do that, like a day trip and just go to the bird place. I just really, really want to, like, hold a parrot. Like, I just have this, like, intense, like, physical need for, like, a parrot to sit on my hand. Like, I don't know why. Like, I just want a little parrot to perch on my hand and then just talk to it and, like, pet its little feathers. Like, I have this, like, intense need to, like, be close to a parrot. These houses are really cute. Look at that. With
Yeah, this is a nice old neighborhood.
Yeah, this is really cute. I think, like, my ideal children would be, like, an African gray parrot for, like, the smarts and the conversation and, like, the jokey playing tricks, and then a hyacinth macaw for, like, the beautiful colors and also the snuggliness, because, like, macaws are, like, really snuggly, and then a dog, like a Shih Tzu.
Right.
That would be like my ideal family. 2 birds and a dog. Because if you have one bird, you really shouldn't just have one, because birds are, like, really social animals and they always, like, pair up. So if you have a bird, you should have 2. So I would like a male African gray and a female hyacinth macaw, and then a doggy, a little puppy doggy.
Well, you already have the little puppy doggy.
I know,
Yeah.
but I just always need to have a puppy all the time.
Oh, okay.
At all times, I should have a little buddy.
Well, I'm just thinking already how nice it'll be to be back in Toronto.
Me too. I was just thinking that. Once we get off the train and
Yep.
start walking, then we get to Yonge and Dundas. I'm looking forward to like snuggling in bed, having a shower, hot shower, snuggle in. I'm gonna go to the thrift store in the morning. Yeah, and I didn't like have to worry about sweating with my new tattoo either,
Right.
because I was cold all day. The opposite of what I thought
I'm
would
drenched in sweat right now.
You're sweating?
I'm dying. I'm like,
Oh my
it
god.
feels hot as hell to me.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
I wish you could trade with me. I'm warmer now that I have the sweater, but like before I got the sweater, I was literally freezing. Like my fingers were going numb.
No, I've
Like
been
my
hot
fingertips.
ever since we left my apartment today.
Wow.
Yep.
Even on the train, it's cold on
I was comfortable on the train.
That's how you know though, because like when you're comfortable, I'm freezing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So eventually this will take us up to the old downtown area. And then the old train station is just right beside there. Man, what a difference here from
know.
where we were just like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Yeah. You can barely tell we're in like a city right now. The sky is looking pretty cool.
Yeah, it just looks like any old like Ontario.
It just looks like, yeah, any small Ontario city here. Once you're away from all that tourist craziness, it just quickly looks like any other, you know, between 50 to 100,000 population city.
It's good for the residents though that like all of that craziness is just condensed to one street basically.
I know, but too bad the actual downtown isn't more healthy so they could just go there
I know, that's the sad
for whatever they need, because I think the locals basically have to go to shopping plazas and strip malls and big box stores
thing. Yeah, that's the sad thing.
to get all of their needs met, you know? Like downtown just doesn't have what they need.
Doesn't cut it. I know, that's the sad thing about it because it like has such potential. Like if downtown, like if there was more cute spots like that Barbie cafe and like the goth candy store, like if there was more little like cute spots like that, I would totally come back here like a lot.
Right.
You know, just to like check it out and like it'd be a cool spot to just hang out, but like there's just not enough like.
Nope. Ooh, it's dark here.
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped somewhere.
Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, well,
We're back.
we're back. Somewhere the recording stopped. I'm not sure where. But we've been walking along Palmer Avenue, which turned into Ontario Avenue. So we're heading towards the old downtown still. Somehow the camera turned off without me even noticing. So it's too late to backtrack now to see where we left off. We have to keep on heading towards the train station.
Yeah, because we missed the train. We're a
Yeah.
little bit easier.
Yeah, so this walk is a bit shorter than I planned it to be, but that's okay.
Oh no, literally every video that you tried to do today.
Yeah, today's just been a bit of a disaster. Niagara Falls has not been kind to me.
Well, the first video turned out okay.
Yeah.
There's just this train that walked on the stuff. And I mean, like, that was just because there were so many people using the internet
Right.
all at the same time.
Yeah.
That's a weird sight to see that, like, tractor trailer track, like, cross through that whole house.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what a weird juxtaposition. Because that's, like, an old, like, at least a century-old home. And with that, like, big red truck cab just parked there. It's really weird looking.
There's that big government building that I talked about earlier, so that's right on Queen Street.
I know we've been, like, walking around since 6, but it doesn't feel like it.
No?
Like, I could keep going if we had more time.
Right.
More.
Well, too bad we don't have more time, because I might have fired up the stream again now that we're away from the crowds, but oh well. It's so quiet here. You never know we're just like a block away from downtown Niagara Falls. Like there's hardly any sign of it right here, you know, other than the building there.
The thing that baffles me a little bit is, like, people must, like, how do you get into Niagara Falls if you're, like, driving from elsewhere? Like, you would have to drive through, like, here, would you not?
No, the highway just takes you right through. You don't even see any of this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, right to Clifton Hill?
The highway goes around all that stuff and goes right to the International Bridge.
Look at that Toad Hall. That's so cool. If someone lives there, like, I want to meet that person because that is awesome. I love when people name their houses.
Toad Hall.
Yeah, and, like, what an awesome name.
Is it a house though, or maybe it was something else?
I don't know. Well, I mean, obviously they got the sign from somewhere,
Yeah.
right? They probably got it from somewhere else, but, like, put it on their house. That's really cool. I love it when people name their houses.
I just realized I still have my sunglasses on. I was like, sure, it's getting dark.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
I just put mine on my head because, like, I needed that little bit of lime green to like tie the rest of the outfit together, make it look intentional and not just like I bought a sweater for $3 and threw it on because I was cold, which is exactly what happened.
All right, so we're coming into the old downtown. The actual downtown.
Polyglots in a good. That's a funny word. Polyglots.
So we walked all down this street earlier today when we first arrived. We can keep going straight.
Oh yeah, there's a
Yeah. So there's another look at Queen Street, the main drag.
cute the downtown is. Like, look how cute this place is.
Yeah, this is it. The real downtown.
Like, it would be so cute. Like, if this was just like all cute little restaurants and like little boutique shops and stuff, I would so much rather spend time here
Right.
than on Clifton Hill.
And you can see a GO train over there. So that was it though, literally one street over from the main street, and it's just residential again.
Yep.
Such a tiny old downtown. Just one street.
I bet you anything that like people who actually live here never go to Clifton Hill.
Yeah, probably not.
Like, I bet you anything.
Unless they work there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, or they're bringing friends, visitors there.
Yeah. To show them. I bet you like people
Yeah.
who go to like the plague.
Yeah.
Also, like, or maybe like teenagers go there just for fun or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
you know, maybe that's like the thing.
Yeah,
to
if you're a
do with, like,
teenager,
the
you
locals.
probably go there to hang out and
Yeah,
stuff.
if you're like the local.
But once you're a grown
Yeah.
adult, you're probably like, no. I've had it.
Yeah. No.
All right, so what time are we at now?
That's definitely our train. So 8:40. So we still have time.
Okay.
We're not like rushed or anything like that. But I guess they do board like super early.
Yeah.
And I think the train is at like 9:02 or something. So like.
Well, it looks like the train is packed
Yeah.
heading back.
Yeah.
Last train of the night, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think there's one more.
Is there?
I think there's one more that like leaves at like 11 or something and gets back super late.
Oh. But everyone's going to want this one.
Yeah.
So the old train station is just right up there. Old Niagara Falls Via Station. And it also doubles as the GO terminal. Let me get my Presto card out.
There's a tap on.
All right.
Excuse me. We're renting up to Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so I guess this is the end of the line. So we'll just go back to Toronto eventually.
Yeah, this train is pretty full. Hopefully we can find...
Do you want to just get on now?
Yeah, let's get on now. So I'm going to tap on here. There we go.
Do you want to go upstairs?
Yeah.
There was one back there. There's 2 seats back there. Do you have the window?
Doesn't matter. You can take it.
You know what? Maybe
Why don't you just go look around?
yeah, I was just gonna say,
Yeah.
hold the fort here. I'll go
Okay.
look around. I'll
Okay.
let you know. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I will find a spot. If I find a spot, I will text you and let you know where I am. And then
Okay.
you can find me because I'll have to grab it, right?
Okay.
So
Okay.
I will look for a spot.
All right. Okay. So she's going to go see if she can snag us some more empty spots somewhere, but it's probably not going to happen. But I'm going to start to wrap up the video. Hope you enjoyed the walk from the crazy tourist area at Clifton Hill. We made our way back up into the old downtown and here to the GO train. We're going to be heading back to Toronto. So leave a comment down below if you enjoyed, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hi. And also make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. If you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. There's also a super thanks button right down below if you'd like to support the channel that way. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue, and so will Megan.